Hello, long time no see. We're trying to get back into doing all things again. It's been a bit of a transition in life. This year has been a whole transition. So we're just learning to adapt. My room now is a lot more styled and decorated now, so that's a plus. So let's do a get ready with me video. I have my cold brew and cream in this mug that my friend Anna got me for my birthday this year. The mug is from Target. Probably can't get it anymore, but I absolutely love it. She doesn't know this. She didn't know this when she bought it, but I told her when she gave it to me. But I've been loving this like lilac lavender purple this year. So love this. And I like how big it is too. And it's like how it's smaller at top and then it gets fatter at the bottom. Absolute perfection. So I think for makeup today we're gonna do what has become like my go-to makeup routine, which is a mix of using products from like the 2010s and current makeup products. Let's just dive in. I feel like I need like a pearl drop earring to go with like the look of my outfit today. I'm wearing like a corset. This is my cameo necklace, layered with my Coach, my cross. So Amazon, Coach, got it from TJ Maxx, and the Coach, the cameo is from London. I got it for my first time in London at Portobello Road Market. The striped shirt is Goodwill. It's chaps. Corset I got from Amazon. I can't remember the name of the brand right now. And then I have just like a Lulu's brown lace maxi skirt on. So my fashion has been very much influenced by the book series that I have fallen in love with this year. It's the Kingkillers series. I'm currently reading the second book. The third book isn't out and hasn't been out for over 10 years. But the second book is The Wise Man's Fear. I am, I think, halfway through the book now, and I have like sort of stopped cold reading it. I think mostly because I know the third book's not done yet and I'm not ready to leave that world yet. So I've sort of delayed it. But it's very interesting. I'm gonna be at a very interesting part of the book. Like, I'm dying to know what happens, but I'm also not. But that's how I get. For our base, we're gonna start with this Say Glowy Super Gel in Star Glow. So I've been doing this. I wasn't a huge fan of it when I first got it, and I don't know why, but I've been loving it now. And then for foundation, I've been going back and forth between two products. Either my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in 1W1 Porcelain, or my CoverGirl Hydro Fresh Tint in Light Medium 30. In the winter, this is way too dark, but in the summer, this is perfect. I've used almost half of this up. Like these for the summer because I'm darker naturally. What do I mean to do? We'll do the Laura Mercier. Oops. I just love how that looks. I feel like my hair's falling out. I'm just not used to having it up like that. And then for concealer, I kind of do a lot. I use two color correctors and then a regular concealer. So extra, I know. I really like how it looks. But I use the Morphe in Blossom 01 with Wake Up Artists, and the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom for the Faux Filter color corrector. And then on top, I use the Giorgio Armani, the Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Concealer in number 5. This is like become my favorite concealer of all time, which makes sense because this is my favorite foundation of all time. But I like this, the color correct, because I found that this wasn't quite the right shade. It's a little too light, and the peach was better. But if I do a mix of the two, it's like the perfect shade of peachy pink for me, because I'm a light medium. So these two go together. Makes it perfect for me. But I do peach inside, outside, inside, outside. And then I do the pink right in the center, like so. That's been really working for me. Also, I don't know why when I do my makeup, I have my hand up. I do that even when I'm not filming. It's just a quirk I have. I have to like tell myself, put your hand down, Ashley, put your hand down. Also, I don't know about you, but I've been loving watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. I've loved The Summer I Turned Pretty since it came out. But it's been so fun. At first I was upset that we weren't able to binge it and they weren't dropping the entire season in one day, but now I'm glad that they paced it out like a live television show. It just made it more fun because then you could talk about each episode with people and then come up with your conspiracy theories and like what's gonna happen and be like, oh, did you see this? And yeah, so it's been kind of fun. At first I was like, no, I want to binge it, but then having the instant gratification was good. Then I've been going in with my bronzer, the NARS Laguna bronzer. I have used this for years. And then my Marc Jacobs brush. And for blush, I've actually been really loving the Benefit Dandelion brush, which when I first got it, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but this blush has grown on me. We just do a little bit of that. For highlighter, I don't even know if you can still get this, but it's the Natural Nude Physicians Formula highlighter brick. And depending on the day, depends on which part that I use. Sometimes I'm more over here, sometimes over here. Sometimes I'm here. Sometimes it's all of it. Sometimes it's like this. It's just, my highlighter is always different depending if like I want to be more bronzy, more pink, more white. I'm feeling kind of like this today, so we're just gonna go like that. So, over there. And that's our highlighter. For eyeshadow, I have Hit Pan on my favorite. Where is my brush? So this is the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes, the Neutrals, which is like the number 2. And this like pinky brown has been like my favorite. Do this. No, Amazon does it backing it up. Also, I probably lucky to get eyeshadow on my coffee. Take that. We'll just move the coffee over. Okay, and then plot twist. I use the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes palette, and then I use Birthday Suit all over. That has become my go-to. I'm just gonna use a flat brush. I use different brushes. Sometimes I use a more packed, dense brush. Sometimes I use like a big fluffy brush to apply it. I do it different every time. Like so. And then I take the crease brush and just buff out the edges. And then sometimes I do liner, sometimes I don't. My liner is either a pencil or a liquid. And these are the ones I've been rotating between. The Too Faced Better Than Sex, one of my favorite. I love the applicator on this, like my favorite. For drugstore, my favorite is the Maybelline Hyper Easy brush tip liner. And then for pencil, my drugstore favorite is the e.l.f. Smoky Coal eyeliner. I have like the navy and the burgundy. For high end, it's the Urban Decay 24/7 Perversion eyeliner, which is a black. Which is just a little nub now. Are we gonna do eyeliner today? We might do a little bit of pencil liner, but we're gonna use the burgundy pencil. So I'm gonna do that. And we're not gonna do a wing today. I have been doing a lot of wing liner though. We could do our brows, and I've been in love again with the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I'm in shade 3.5. Also, I have some fun things coming up that I'm gonna try to remember the vlog. Thankfully, I will be with Bethany for some of these like things coming up, and I usually do a lot better vlogging when I'm around Bethany. I think because we're both, she also loves capturing things, and like a lot of friends that I hang out with don't always capture a lot of moments in photos or video, and I just get so caught up in enjoying the moment that I don't either, which is why I've never been able to commit to vlogging, because I'm too much enjoying life in the moment to create content out of it. Because I have a bachelorette, and then the weekend after that is the wedding, and then a couple weeks later I have another bachelorette weekend. So, and then a couple weeks after that I'm going to see the Jonas Brothers in concert with one of my best friends, so that will be fun. And then I don't really have anything planned after that until January, when I go to my best friend's wedding out of state. And then the rest is all still up in the air. There are some places I want to go to in the United States, some friends I want to visit, and then I also really want to go to Europe. I've been really into Scotland, and I've been missing Amsterdam, just missing London, and also want to go to Paris again. But I also want to go to new cities, and like I want to go to Germany and other parts of France and other parts of the UK. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Italy. Go to Austria. So we'll see what happens. Then for mascara, I don't know. I've been having a love-hate relationship with mascara lately. I like how mascara looks, but they've all just been getting down here on my under eyes, and they haven't done that before, even my favorites. So I don't know what's going on. So we're just gonna use our Polite Society today. And for setting spray, Charlotte Tilbury. I do think I need like pearl drop earrings. I wonder if I have some still. I need to dig out my old jewelry, because I've been slowly pulling out things from that I used to wear like 10 plus years ago and reintroducing them into my life. So I've been rediscovering everything I used to love. But yeah, that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.